Hello sound lovers, and welcome back to the Gabriel of the Light YouTube channel, where we feature all things related to vibrational sound healing. I'm Gabriel Nelson Sears. Today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite beauty tips, and that is how to give yourself a facial using a tuning fork. What? Yes! As a matter of fact, not just any old tuning fork, but the sonic slider tuning fork, which was created by Eileen Day McCusick, who's a pioneer in the field of biofield tuning using the tuning forks. The specific frequency of this tuning fork is 93.96 Hertz, and the handle itself is a little longer than a traditional tuning fork for a couple of reasons. One, it makes it easier to sweep on the face and body, and the other thing is it holds a sustain or vibration a little bit longer than a traditional or typical tuning fork. So for the tuning fork facial with the sonic slider, you'll want to, of course, wash your face and then apply your favorite toner. On the tuning fork, I always sterilize, so I take a little rubbing alcohol with a cotton ball and we'll wipe my handle down. It's the same way if you have a regular tuning fork without one of those handles. Just wipe that down for good hygiene. And then apply whatever serum you'd like. I use hyaluronic acid a lot. I also, if I'm doing it at night, sometimes I'll put coconut oil or argan oil. But just go ahead and oil up your face. That'll reduce some of the friction as well. Just getting my tuning forks in place here. And then start at the face, we're going to be going up. And we'll be making two different types of motions or movements with the sonic slider. One will be sweeping with the side of the handle. The other will be holding and pressing different acupressure points. So there's two different ways that you can use the sonic slider, both with a handle sleeve or without. It would be the same thing. You would slide it or hold it. I really like the sleeves. It feels gentler. There's still a good sustain or vibration, and it's easier to hold with the hands. So hockey puck being one of the best tools to activate a tuning fork. We'll just start, and imagine I've put some argan oil and just gently sweep up. I'm going to come in a little closer with the tuning fork so you can hear the vibration for just a moment. Get it in closer to the camera microphone there. And just sweep up. And then after I've swept up 3 to 5 times, I'll use the end and I start at the chin, and I'll just wait until I can no longer feel it. Now I'm going to be moving a little quickly for the demo purposes, but you would wait until you no longer heard or felt any of the vibration from the tuning fork. And then just go along the jawline, starting on one side. I lift up a little bit and hold. Now I've been doing this for about 2.5 years, and I noticed at the time I was 60, and I had some slight sagging here, which men get a lot. And by using this twice a day for about 6 months, I was pretty vigilant. I noticed that it actually did help tighten it up. So I'll go up along one side, and I'm not afraid to just gently pull a little bit. I know estheticians and skincare specialists always advise to be really careful and delicate with your skin so as not to break any capillaries or veins. However, my skin is elastic, for a reason, and so I do lift up. So again, and then go and return to the other side. If you hit one of those, oh, it feels good, it hurts a little, but it feels good spots, just stay on there for a moment or two. Continue going up. And I'll go into the middle of the chin. It's very relaxing. That pain was a little loud. Didn't need to be that hard. I'm going into the middle, just below the nose. And now going back to this side, I'll just sweep up. And sweep and hold. You'll find your own technique. The main thing is we're just stimulating and letting all that vibrational sound, those frequencies and those sound waves penetrate and stimulate into the skin cells. I'll also go up into the nasolabial folds. Am I saying that correctly? Here, on either side. Sometimes I'll hold it for a moment, again pressing up. And then just keep following up. Go along your cheekbone, following the contour up. And the pressure points, and sweeping. Do the same thing on the other side. This is great in the mornings if you're a little congested on either side of the nose for the sinuses. And then under the eyes. And here I'll hold. Again, I'd be holding a little longer if I was actually doing it, but for the purposes of the demo. When I get up to this area, I will lift a little bit and hold. In the same way, I'll go starting a little under the eyebrow. I will lift up and hold. You can feel those pressure points. Some mornings just feel so good just to stay there for a moment or two. You don't even realize, it's like a massage, you don't realize you're sore until the therapist hits the spot. It's the same way with our face. And then moving up this way. Also make sure you get the middle up here between the eyebrows. There are two bands of muscles. It's great to move in an X this way from the corner of one brow and out. So you can sweep this way, going out and then up. And then I finish off this way for the forehead. And right up along here, there's a ton of little pressure points. So there you have it. A facial with a sonic sliding tuning fork. Who'da thunk?